Can I get a whoop whoop? Because check out this article. Send in the juggalos. Harris gets a little help from insane clown posse. That's right, ICP has officially endorsed Kamala Harris. Check out these suits that they're wearing, like in the picture. Like, look at that. Think what you want about ICP, but these suits are badass. The clowns are for Kamala. Hell yeah. Violent J, who makes up one half of the rap duo Insane Clown Posse, recently told an interviewer during a segment on The Daily Show that he supported Vice President Kamala Harris. His biggest issues: taxation of the poor, women's rights, and incurring the wrath of his mother if he does not vote. I want her to win because she's a Democrat and I love my mom, Violent J, a Detroit native, said in one of the few printable quotes from an expletive-laced interview that aired last week. The celebrity endorsement from Violent J, whose legal name is Joseph Frank Bruce, might not be as coveted as, say, Taylor Swift's, but Insane Clown Posse has one of the most devoted fan base in popular music. Up to 2 million people self-identify as fans or juggalos or juggalettes, according to some assessments. That includes me. I am a juggalo. Yeah, for those of you that weren't aware, I am a juggalo. To the bone marrow. The group's supporters tend to be young, male, and disengaged from the political process, and they sometimes view themselves as outsiders. These are the exact types of people both Ms. Harris and former President Donald J. Trump are trying to win over in a very tight race. Insane Clown Posse's roots in Detroit mean that Michigan, a key battleground state, is the heart of the Juggalo movement. Which is not to say, of course, that clowns could decide the election. Insane Clown Posse has a complicated history with the federal government. In 2014, the duo unsuccessfully sued the Justice Department and the Federal Bureau of Investigation after the FBI's National Gang Intelligence Center classified juggalos as a loosely organized hybrid gang. The center cited episodes in which people suspected of being juggalo associates had committed violent acts. The rap pair's argument was that they had been misunderstood. That gang classification just made me like ICP even more. Yeah, they're not just clowns, they some gangsta clowns. Like, how could I not love ICP? It's clowns and gangsta shit. Like, how could I not love that? Over the next 13 days, the race will be a mad scramble for undecided or tuned out voters. Mr. Bruce may speak for at least a handful of them. During the Daily Show interview, Mr. Bruce learned how to say the vice president's given name. Fresh, he said, when he mastered the pronunciation. He said that he'd grown to dislike Mr. Trump over his plans to build a border wall, and he offered his support for environmental issues. Let me tell you what a superior animal is. A whale. His was maybe the most unconventional endorsement in Miss Harris's recent wave of celebrity support. On Tuesday evening, the rapper Eminem, another Detroit native, took to the stage at a rally and urged Michigan residents to vote. Ooh, they brought up Eminem in an ICP article? Damn, like, y'all remember the beef between ICP and Eminem back in the 90s? Like, that shit was intense, but hey, all that beef aside, at least ICP and Eminem agree on one thing: Kamala Harris 2024. The election's almost here. Are y'all registered to vote? Because if you are registered to vote, vote for Kamala Harris. Don't vote for Trump. Like, if you're registered to vote and you're not really sure who you're going to vote for, or if you're planning on voting for Trump, don't go and vote. Like, a lot of people keep saying, like, vote, everybody go and vote, everyone go and vote. But no, don't vote if you're voting for the person who I disagree with. I'm not going to encourage that. I've never understood that. Don't encourage people to vote who you're against. That's stupid. Like, if you're planning on voting for Trump, stay home and don't vote. But go out and vote if you're planning on voting for Kamala Harris, for sure. Kamala Harris 2024.